Beyond the usual beans, bullets, and bandages, what truly overlooked items can make or break your survival? Stay tuned as I reveal the essential prepping secrets most people miss. After nearly 15 years in the world of preparedness, I've uncovered crucial insights that often go unmentioned. These aren't just common tips. They're the overlooked essentials that truly fill the gaps in your readiness. Let's dive in. First on our list, batteries. While everyone emphasizes storing standard batteries, rechargeable options are even more advantageous. But to make them truly useful, you'll need a way to recharge them. This is where a portable power station becomes invaluable. These units are safe for indoor use, come in various sizes and capacities to suit your specific power requirements, and offer numerous output options. You don't need to begin with a large, expensive unit. Even a small power bank can effectively charge your phone, radios, and potentially a tablet. For an immediate, versatile solution, consider an emergency radio. Many models feature solar charging, a hand crank, a built-in flashlight, and the ability to charge small devices like your phone, making it a multifaceted tool for essential emergency power and communication. Next, don't overlook manual tools, starting with can openers. You'll want several, not just one. Invest in a sturdy, high-quality opener, but also keep a few basic ones as backups. And, of course, no prepper's keychain is complete without the classic P38 can opener. Beyond opening cans, consider a mortar and pestle. I use mine for grinding spices and preparing herbal remedies. While I've seen others use them for grinding grains like wheat, it's a versatile manual tool for various needs. I've relied on mine for years. It's incredibly effective and simple to use, always ready for when it's needed. Sanitation remains critical, even in survival scenarios. Start with reusable towels. While we strive to reduce paper towel use, these are a sustainable alternative. For general cleaning, vinegar and baking soda are incredibly versatile, handling most household needs. For personal hygiene, while making your own soap is an option, simple bar soap is an excellent long-term storage item. It rarely molds or spoils. Pure castile soap, which I also make in liquid form, seems to have an indefinite shelf life. Isopropyl alcohol is essential for wound care, but it's also effective for general cleaning and removing stubborn residues. Remember, vinegar and baking soda are shelf-stable almost indefinitely. Unopened baking soda can last years in its original packaging. Once opened, transfer it to an airtight container like a Mylar bag with a desiccant packet to prevent clumping from moisture. Beyond standard flashlights and headlamps, diversify your lighting options. Consider lanterns that use small candles, or simply stock up on any candles. Even scented candles you already own can provide light. For a more self-sufficient approach, I keep beeswax and wicks on hand to make my own candles. And yes, you can even make your own wicks. Sourcing local beeswax is also a great idea. In addition to candles, solar lights are indispensable. I've owned this particular solar flashlight for at least 8 years, possibly more, and despite its worn appearance, the solar panel still charges effectively, and it continues to work flawlessly. I keep it charging in my window, a constant reminder of their reliability. Any type of solar-powered lighting is a fantastic long-term solution. Let's talk about comfort food and morale boosters. Many prepper philosophies seem to focus on pure, grim survival, almost as if you're meant to be miserable. But my goal for you isn't just to survive, it's to thrive. That means incorporating items that boost morale, candy, coffee, and your favorite snacks. After just 3 days in a challenging situation, morale often becomes more critical than mere caloric intake. For example, a single energy bar might only provide 210 calories, but the psychological lift it offers can be far more significant. Beyond food, don't forget entertainment. Board games, books, or even a battery-powered DVD player can provide much-needed fun and distraction for you and your family. Stock items that bring joy and maintain a sense of normalcy. Essential medical supplies don't need to be expensive. Basic items like alcohol pads, various bandages, hand sanitizer, cotton balls, and hydrogen peroxide are vital for wound care and general hygiene. Don't forget over-the-counter medications for pain relief, allergies, and other common ailments. You'll notice that many of these suggestions aren't flashy or specialized. They're everyday items. The core of effective preparedness lies in looking around your home and identifying what you and your family regularly use, need, or simply want. It's not solely about adhering to rigid survivalist diets of beans and rice because someone said you have to. It's about stocking items that genuinely meet your family's practical needs and preferences. This kind of prepping doesn't require vast spaces. A few small storage bins can easily fit on a shelf, in a closet, or under a bed. Our next essential item is trash bags. I recently saw a video by Survival Sentinel highlighting some uncommon preparedness items, and trash bags were on their list too. While regular trash bags are useful, contractor bags, the large, heavy-duty black ones, are exceptionally versatile. They can serve as makeshift ponchos, protecting you or your backpack from rain. Beyond sanitation, they're excellent for waterproofing gear, temporary storage, and even as emergency toilet liners. They also offer a far more economical alternative to tarps, which have seen significant price increases recently. Moving on to practical water storage. The key is finding methods that work best for you. This could involve filling and rotating larger containers with a small amount of bleach every 6 months, stocking individual bottled water, or even freezing smaller bottles, which can then be refilled. Larger jugs, refillable containers, or rainwater harvesting are all viable options. The goal is to establish a water storage system that is manageable and sustainable for your household, as there are countless ways to store, collect, and secure water during emergencies. Next, we're going to be talking about backup cooking solutions that are genuinely effective. A small alcohol stove, for instance, is a reliable option, and its fuel has an excellent shelf life. While it might not be ideal for preparing large meals for a family of 5, it's perfect for smaller tasks. For more substantial cooking, consider options like a hobo stove, a rocket stove, or a Coleman stove, which are better suited for larger families. Remember, many canned goods are ready to eat straight from the can, offering instant sustenance without cooking. MREs are also a viable choice. The key takeaway here is not to feel pressured into stocking only freeze-dried or dehydrated foods simply because they boast incredibly long shelf lives. Instead, prioritize foods you and your family actually enjoy and regularly consume. The mantra is simple: stock what you eat and eat what you stock. I learned this lesson firsthand after realizing I wasn't eating many of the survival foods I'd been told to store. Now, I focus on stocking items my family genuinely likes, ensuring both practicality and palatability. Surprisingly, clothing is an often overlooked aspect of preparedness, beyond a spare pair of socks in a bug-out bag. Layered clothing is crucial for various scenarios. Annually, many regions experience power outages due to storms or extreme cold. Having quality layered clothing, such as down jackets and warm sleeping bags, along with extra socks, underwear, and both warm and work gloves, will keep your family comfortable and safe. Conversely, for hot climates, cooling wraps are a game changer. The ones I recommend simply need to be dipped in water and placed around your neck, no refrigeration required, and the relief they provide is astonishing. Beyond physical comfort, clean underwear and socks significantly impact morale. If you're starting your clothing prep, prioritize extra socks and underwear for everyone. For children, remember to stock larger sizes to accommodate their growth. Our 11th point addresses having cash on hand. While many advise keeping cash at home, the specifics often go unaddressed. I recommend smaller denominations, even smaller than $20 bills. Many establishments now display signs indicating they won't accept anything larger than a 20. In a scenario where power is out and electronic transactions are impossible, having smaller bills and even coins ensures you can make purchases. It's crucial to have readily accepted currency for essential transactions, as not every situation will involve generous offers for free goods. Finally, let's talk about redundancy, often encapsulated by the prepper adage, 1 is none, 2 is 1. This philosophy emphasizes the importance of having backups for critical items. For example, regarding lighting, I don't just have a single candle or even two for a couple of days. Instead, I have numerous candles, along with standard batteries, rechargeable batteries, flashlights, headlamps, and glow sticks. This layered approach ensures multiple ways to achieve the same function. The same principle applies to tools. I have several knives, not just one, and multiple can openers. The goal isn't to have a million of everything, but rather to ensure you have at least a couple of reliable backups for your most essential supplies. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you realized you weren't fully prepared for something unexpected? Share your experiences and how you adapted. Thank you for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today.